Hey guys, since Halloween is the next big holiday that's gonna come up, I mean, I know it's not till like the end of October and it's not even, September's not even over yet. The next reviews that I do are probably going to be horror reviews, good or bad movies. Um, this movie I'm mainly gonna review it because I got another copy of this movie, yesterday. Um, this will be a movie review, but it'll be also a DVD review as well. The movie is the original Frankenstein. Now, I've heard about these special edition releases for quite some time. They have Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Mummy in these sets. They had this at Walmart for $7.50, and I was kind of debating that. I was debating if I should get it or not because I have all of the Legacy collections in my shelf up there. And I've heard a lot of comments on YouTube and on reviews that the condition wasn't as good as on these DVDs. And, I thought I would try it because this had some bonus features that weren't on the Legacy collection. So I got it. And the condition is better on this release than on the Legacy collection by far. Like 10 times better. I mean, I can tell a big difference when I watch it. But Frankenstein, it's about Dr. Frankenstein has this mad dream of creating a man. So he, digs up graves and puts a body together and tries to put it to life, bring it to life, and it ends up wreaks havoc on this town, and we have a sensational climax at the end. Um, this movie does not really follow the book at all. The names have been changed. For example, in the book, it's Victor Frankenstein and then Henry Clavel, who is like Victor's friend. In the movie, it's Henry Frankenstein and Victor something, and I don't know why they decided to change the names, but it beats me. But really good classic. Boris Karloff portrayed the monster 3 times in feature films, in the original The Bride and Son of Frankenstein. Um, I think I like The Bride of Frankenstein more than the original. I I find this one at some parts kind of boring at some moments, and I mean, this is my favorite Universal monster movie, and I've seen this many times, and I mean, too many times to count. I know this movie by heart just about, and I love The Bride and Son of Frankenstein. And really, after Son of Frankenstein, I don't really like the Frankenstein movies. But this release comes with 2 discs, and the first disc has the movie. It has 2 commentaries, and I think that's it on the first disc. But the second disc, it contains the Frankenstein Files, which is the documentary that's included on the Legacy collection. Oh, and it includes a pop-up trivia track, or when you play the movie, these trivia pop-ups will come up, and then it will tell you stuff about the movie. It has a documentary about Boris Karloff's career. It has a documentary about Universal horror movies, like the original stuff, not really any of the sequels. And it has the Boo short film and the trailer for the movie. But really good release of the original. I really wish they would re-release The Bride of Frankenstein on these collection sets. If I do get another one, it'll probably be the Dracula one, because for one thing, my Dracula set is, like, I got these sets when I was like 9 or 10, and I didn't exactly take good care of them. and like the DVDs are pretty scratched up. I mean, the original and Spanish versions of Dracula I can still watch, but like all the sequels I cannot watch. They're like unwatchable now. But the original Dracula on the Legacy Collection, the quality is terrible, and I really want a better version of that. So I'm probably gonna look out for that. Um, what I like about the Dracula 75th Anniversary Edition is that it also includes the Spanish version, and I do like the Spanish version, and really good release. But Frankenstein, I mean, it's a true classic. Um, there's nothing that can be else said about this. I think everybody has seen this or has heard about it. Um, if you do buy the movie, I do recommend getting this. I'm not a big person on double dipping unless the only time I would ever really ever double dip on a DVD would be if I had the single DVD and I bought like a box set that had that same movie, or if it's in like a public domain box set and I buy a couple of those and it has the same movie, then I'll do that. But other than that, rarely do I ever double dip. This I just cannot pass up. I really love this movie, and I do recommend double dipping on the classics. And apparently there is a Mummy Anniversary Edition. I've heard it advertised, but I've never found it on Amazon or eBay. And I've heard about it being advertised, and I maybe it was just a hoax or something, but I've heard about it. I'm definitely sure about the Dracula one. I'm not sure why they haven't released the Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman. I'm not sure why they haven't released any special editions of those, but really good version of Frankenstein. Definitely the best release. Can't go wrong with buying this. True classic, and you'd really love this movie.